Hi, I'm Amy from Mod Podge Rocks, a blog all about crafting with Mod Podge. And today I'm going to show you one of my favorite things, which is decoupage with fabric. Here's the finished project that we're going to do, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. So I've got my fabric Mod Podge here. It's completely water resistant, so it's great for using with fabric. You grab your brush, you have your piece of fabric, you put it down on some wax paper, which will protect your surface. You dip your brush directly into the fabric Mod Podge, and then you start spreading onto your fabric. Now, you're supposed to wash it and dry it and actually iron it, but I'm terrible at ironing, so mine looks a little wrinkled. But the goal is to have ironed fabric. And you just keep dragging strokes across the fabric using a medium layer of Mod Podge. And you're going to cover the entire area that you want to cut your design out of. So make sure you get the entire area. So then you set it aside to dry for a couple hours. And what you're going to get is a surface that looks a lot like oilcloth. It's pretty smooth, and we're going to cut shapes out of it. The whole reason that I Mod Podge the fabric is to avoid fraying when we cut it. So you'll see that I can actually take the fabric and I can cut it with scissors, and I can cut it like paper. And I love Mod Podging with fabric because it's very pliable. You can put it on round surfaces, around corners, stuff like that that you normally wouldn't be able to Mod Podge with paper. So I'm going to take my plate. You can get plates anywhere, and even at the thrift store, which is where we got these. I've got fabric pieces already cut here. So I'm going to take more fabric Mod Podge. And to get your owl design, I put mine through a die cutter, but you can cut yours yourself by hand or use any sort of clip art on the internet. Smooth a thin layer of Mod Podge onto the glass, and then take your fabric applique. Apply it face down to the glass, because obviously you want the design to show through when you turn the glass around. And now it looks opaque, but it's going to dry clear. So smooth your design down. We have this great Mod Podge squeegee. You can kind of spread the squeegee over the design, and any Mod Podge that comes out the side you can wipe away with your brush. You're going to allow your design that's underlying the rest of the squares to dry, and then you're going to take your other squares and you're going to get more Mod Podge, and you're going to layer these. You're obviously going to have a lot more. You want to cut as many as will fit on the back of the plate and cover it. And so you just keep layering. It's pretty easy. You just keep Mod Podging fabric squares down and kind of layer them like this. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'll just kind of give you the idea. Whoops, grab that up. So Mod Podge it all down, completely cover the back of the plate. So you'll see here on the finished product that I've got an entire layer of squares on the back of the plate. And all I'm going to do is allow it to dry. Then I'm going to trim the edges once it's completely dry. That takes about 24 hours. And then you have your finished plate. So for more fabric project ideas like this one, visit Mod Podge Rocks, modpodgerocks.blogspot.com.